Oke, oke guys, kembali lagi dengan saya Rinando Panjaitan di channel saya live streaming Street Fighter 6. Kita akan menjadi agen platinum di King of Fighter 6. Doakan semoga bisa sampai ke platinum. Buat yang nonton, terima kasih sudah menonton. Mantap jiwa.
Fighting ground. Online. Ready, match.
Ya. Jadi kali ini kita juga akan menggunakan si Ken ya untuk menjadi platinum. Oke. Jadi kita tunggu sekarang dalam pencarian kawan, oke? Putting up opening.
Here comes a new challenger.
Jamie.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Gotta do this.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. No heavy. All right. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. KO.
Okay.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Extending that drive gauge. Who's going to start things off? G-right kick for a mix-up. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in, going on the offensive. Looking for a chance. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Goes low. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. What'll happen here? Charges forward. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
Gotcha.
Dashes out
Yeah.
the cage right there. This is gonna kill.
So
No
let's
doubt
finish
about it.
Sit down.
Get it
and
away.
shut up.
What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round.
Ya, bisa kan ya.
Kurokuma rushes in. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. The low. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Dangerous range here. Drive betting it all on the drive rush. They return to center stage. A jump in clutch anti-air. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 has the super gauges. Will the super art do anything?
Come on. It's time
Got
to
Gets to the
Really?
style connect. James is gonna show all the OGs that there's a new player in town. A real test of nerves here. Okay, here we go. Aims for the. Are you kidding me?
Nggak dapat nih, Jess.
Player 2 comes
Yeah,
out on
look at
top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Shin-right kick for a mix-up. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nails the timing and stings it. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Gets them. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
From low heavy to the next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player two has the life advantage. Jinrai kick hits him with a stopping block. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. They've got the meter for a drive impact. The throw missed. Flashes him. They exchange blows. Our drive impact misses. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. So Jinrai opts for the critical arm. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Shut up! No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Starts things off with a jump in? Who's going to steal? Sets up with the jump in. Oh, combo finds the target. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Jinrai drops that off. Feeling a real buzz. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Ooh, what a smart blow. They are not getting close to each other. Jumps. Dragon Lash. This is gonna hurt. A real test of nerves. There's a drive impact. Aims for the shin. I can't. Are you kidding me? Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes low. Gets him with a Euro step. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The low heavy hits. What are they thinking here? Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. No go for the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Life lead opens up. Quarter makes it hard to escape. Gets him.
Nggak bisa juga.
Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. There's an overdrive art. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Heats it up with a combo into super. Shippo Jinrai hits. Good damage option. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? That combo nails the overdrive arrow kick. Going in? They've got the meter for a drive impact. You've got to be charges forward. Both fighters planning something? Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Ooh, what a smart play. A quick breather. You cut that boy off. He's had too much. Dangerous range here.
What's this? Aduh. Salah koneksi kita aja. Apa lagi? Enak tadi kan?
Special versus.
Oke guys, kita tunggu lagi siapa penantang kita selanjutnya. Kita masih menggunakan King Asta Ken. Oke. Kita tunggu. Siapa yang akan kita lawan selanjutnya? Kita Ryu. Let's go. Ya.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Come on. Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes to the surprise rush in. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner.
Iya, nggak kena gua.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Throws them to negate the block. Shoots off a fireball up close. They're being absolutely relentless with a smart play to stop the opponent's hit. Well-timed corner switch.
Pay attention.
And the throw ends the round.
Keras sekali.
Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Grabs and throws them away. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. What'll happen here? Max SA Gate. Burnout activates. Oh my KO!
Oh man.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps. Checks him with a projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Still slugging it out here. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Player 2 with the life lead. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Solid combo. That drive impact is blocked. Anything could happen here. Gets the knockdown, and now... Burnout activates. Player 2, Shinku has a KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Whiffs the throw. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Breaks those shins. Rushes that off and keeps going. G-right kick for a mix-up. Goes low. Looking to impress with this super. Shibujin Renkaku! This is gonna take a chunk! Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Manages to block. There's a burnout! They're in range. This is gonna hurt. Forward rush. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta uses that wall pressure. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hit the drive. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Still plenty of time left. Shinku Hadouken. Player 2 with a slight solid anti-air. Crowns him from above. The low. Turns out. Dojinrai? Okay. Ooh, what a smart throw. Gets the counter hit. Banks it on the fireball. That was catch as can if you're gonna get in a fight.
Mantap. Wah, 7.000 lagi. Mana gitu nih?
Special versus Practice Special Online.
Atau mau kita ganti dulu orangnya? Siapa nih? Bisa kayak gini bah si Jamie-nya. Ya bisa, ya.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Good Parry there, and there's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Taking stock. Frozen. What's next? Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. So add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. That attack landed for a counter, threads it cleanly. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Drive gauge management hits him with a stopping block. Looking to impress this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Oh, let's go. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Ooh. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Flashes it, turning it right up with a super. Shibuchi Rekatu. This is gonna take a chunk. Player 2 flipping the script with a turnaround super. There's a drive impact. What a finish!
Aduh, gila ya coy.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Gue dia. Kita ganti dulu orangnya. Chang Lidl 9 ke DJ Jamie. Nah, kita pakai caku mah. Walaupun kita bingung kita kan. Kita pakai kacau dulu. Aku mah.
Metro City downtown.
Ya, kacau dulu. Lawannya si Bison.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Goes for the surprise rush in. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Neither of them willing to back off. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? They've got the meter for a drive impact. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 2 needs, burnout triggered. In there.
susah kalau
Player
gua mah.
1 picks up the first round.
Harusnya
That'll
sering
give
sih.
them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Hits them with a stop and pop. Grabs and throws them away. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Sits him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Player 1 brings it home.
Gokil sih, gokil.
Let's see if they can
Mantap.
build themselves a streak.
Tapi bukan platinum lagi nih. Karena dari
Right
nol.
back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Wes.
Dashes. Throws them.
Yes.
What's next? Got their eye on the air. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. The super armor does its job. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? That drive impact is blocked. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Finishes with the throw. Player
Yeah,
2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? From up above. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Uses the gauge for a super arm. No cookout complete without Imperious Edge. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Going in, player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 is not in a good place health. Springs will KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Start things off with a jump in. The last hits him with a stop and bop. Connects with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Getting up close and personal. Turning it right up with a super. I hope you're not a lightweight because one sick head cup is enough to ether you. Amazing. Oh, yo, raw super here. All the throw connects. Both sides getting an excellent block. Turns out. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Gotta do better than that. Player 1, are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fight play out of their goddamn mind there.
Akuma wins. Wah, dia kui, gengs. Yuk, kita coba lagi yuk. Dia kan command listnya di Oke. Nih. Tap. Nih.
Here comes a new challenger.
Siapa nih? Zangief.
Our
Zangief
fighters
betul.
are ready to lay it all on the line.
Sampai gaum berobot.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws them down. Jump in, finds the mark. Backs them into the corner. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Starts with a jump in. Sticks the combo. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Takes a trip. Where is their opening? Porter makes it hard to escape. What KO? Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Demon Raid? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Ma. Stonga.
Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Target locked and scoop. Jumps up. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up.
Yeah.
Going in. Song coming and goes for the board. Player one is barely hanging in there. Yes! Drive impact for the win. Last round,
Yeah,
people.
absolutely.
Both
Yeah.
fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is gonna hurt. The last round. It's now or never. Oh! Putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh.
Baka
This could
transform.
really tip the scale.
Buat.
Make smart use of it. Ooh, what a smart throw. That corner is starting to look scary. Demon Raid, Demon Blade kick. Throws him. Player two shreds that off. There's the soup with the lariat. Player wall splat into the guard frame. Through Poundlander. There's no escape. Amazing. Bucks him hard. Oh, yo, Ross, super hit.
Dapat
Super out
dah.
of nowhere. The big brain of the competitor is unreal.
Kalah kita sekali nih.
Player two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. What are they thinking here? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Takes a trip. Brushes off the impact.
Iya.
Goes in on the impact for nothing. Knockdown. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. No cookout completely. Well aware of the life in meters. Really good decision making. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Imp Song coming and goes for the boar's anti. The jump in catches them. Scrapping it out up close. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. A drive impact to end in there.
Ngelit dia ngelit.
Player one played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch.
Nggak mau dia.
Here comes a new challenger.
Si Jengis lagi, tapi dia ganti skin, bukan transformer lagi.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready yourself.
Wih,
Take on all of you.
Above you.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Pendapat tadi gitu tuh.
All right. Projectile to try and change the situation.
Wow, man.
Gets the jump in. Does a good job of pushing back. Not shy with the grab. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The pressure is so intense. Goes for the low risk air to air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball. Looking to plant them with a pile drive.
Sakit kali sih.
Player 2 has a slight life lead. Adamant play. It's a good spot to use the super. No cookout complete without Empyrean's end. What'll happen here? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Time to reassess the situation. Target locked and scoop. Gutsy play with the grab. Whiffs with that huge attack. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. A real test of nerves here. Just go for it. And whiffs. They're wide open. You need guts to pull that off.
Tangga-tangga aja terus dua.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Udah lah, takut. Oke.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Demon Guillotine crushes him. Player 2 has the life advantage. That was a solid anti-air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for the throw. Combo with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Impacts a no-go. Takes the chance to hurt him. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Will we see a drive impact? A super art? Moses with the throw.
Putar-putar
Hitting him with a smart stuff.
yang
Player 1
berdaya itu.
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checking their reactions with a fireball? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now?
Oops.
Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Hits them with the fire! Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. No cookout complete without Empyrean's end! Player 1 is looking to plant him with a pile driver. Going in? Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. A quick breather, grabs and throws him away. Hits him with a stop and pop. Can they create an opportunity? Uses the gauge for a super art. Giving him the warming button with a period hit. Just go for it. They're taking a step back. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player
Malafot-lafot.
1 faced a giant and walks away unscathed.
Ayo,
What a
mainkan
win!
bacot. Ayo terus. Gaskan aja, gas. Oh, gak ada keluar bonusnya. Kakak-kakak kecil. Apa lagi skillnya? Siapa ini? Ya. Kenapa waiting for opponent? Kenapa? Gimana? Utuh. Mak. Jangan paku. Pas naik dulu baru. Oke. Ini pun agak apanya ini memang.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Nowhere to run.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The low kick connects. Opts for the throw. Was looking for that jump attack. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Jumps in. Oh, burnout triggered. Good heads-up decision, opting for the KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things off? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 will look to apply, brushes that off and keeps going. Risky up close scrap still going. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Connects with Sip of Calamity.
Kumo ain't tucking you in for bed, but you're going to sleep real fast.
Going in. Player 1, burnout.
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 has depleted their drive. Yo, critical art can KO. Player 2 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
Ya, bisa Kumano.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Akuma going in. The super armor does its job. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Feeling out the spacing. The throw misses. Anything could happen here. The jump in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 gets them. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checking their reactions with a fireball? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Risky up-close scrap still going. Side switch in the corner. Knockdown and max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Demon Rain? Both fighters ooh, what a smart blow! Not much life left, but meets them air to air. The fighter's return burns out. Getting up close and personal. Player Player one gets him with a Euro step.
Yo! Critical art now?
The next touch may decide this round. What's next? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Adds a bit of OD spice there. This is gonna hurt. Doesn't miss a beat. Here comes side switch. Big throws. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, combo! Let's go!
Demon Rain time!
They're in range. This can lead to some big damage. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Nice fireball. Clutch anti-air. Huge chance after that wall splash.
Hit them with super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you! Looking to remove them from the census with Empyrean's End!
Player crowns him from above.
Big Slamma Jamma!
Player one
Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Did well to get the buff in there. Anything could happen here. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Tons of drive and health to work with. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. The Vuha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Next hit will end the round. Shoots off a fire, gets him. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump in is denied. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The Vuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. This may be it. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps?
Out of this play!
Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Big anime vibe with Empyrean's End!
Gage has made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. Will we see a drive impact? Player two will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. Risky up-close scrap still going. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Life leaders that wrecks them. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Bisa ya, aku mau.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Who will come out on top in this final round? Connects with medium kick. A parry? Both fighters are raring to go. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. That's a counter. Taking chunks out of each other here. Okay, throw is denied. What a read. Player two is in a very good...
Oh! Putting the cherry on top! Giving them the one and done with Empyrean's End!
Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense.
Should we see a drive impact here?
Turns out, noticeable life lead. What a sick punish counter!
Fire counter.
Player two delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Kalah, dia kalah.
Here comes a new challenger.
Siapa ini? Terry? Terry Bugado?
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Come on.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player one is using their drive liberally. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. All right, what's coming up next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Took him to the corner in a flash. Checks him with the projectile. Player one is gonna have to experiencing burnout. Sneaks in the throw. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the good stuff first with the drive impact. Throws them to negate the block. Player one chases them down. Throws a fireball. Brushes that off and keeps going. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player two uses the gauge for a super arm.
Snatches him with simple calamity. We're about to see Akuma when he really means business.
What's next?
Demon Blade kick. No, critical art now? That corner is starting to look
Gets breaks through with the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Ganbare.
Demon
Drive impact misses. Demon Raid. Player two won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Anticipated that throw. What now? Player one is a clutch anti-air. Connects with the throw.
Both sides getting ready.
Crowns him from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Player two has a full drive gauge. Throws. Amazing. Oh, finds the target. That corner is starting to, oh my God, lost super. And whips, they're wide open. Wraps it up with a throw.
Get that bank account ready because
Super.
that fight was easy money.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Blade kick.
Nice counter. Akuma's going in. Throws him. What's next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Feeling out the spacing. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Misses the drive impact. Gets him. Player one on the board first with the win. He'll want to keep the pressure on. Akuma hits him with a stopping block.
Nice.
Doesn't miss a beat. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Throws a fireball. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Adamant throw. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
No cook off the boot without Imperium's end.
A quick breather. Player two just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked.
That combo finishes it.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Player one needs to use the threat of the all the throw connects. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. The super connect drops him from the air. This may turn into a big shot forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. What now? Flatlines him. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Bisa, gambar yuk.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm doing God with this. Alright, get it. Super hard hit.
I'll show
Call
you
me
the
crazy,
power
but
of
you
my
is not my
kung fu.
psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling.
Wow, Chang Li. Pas pula yang lawan Chang Li latihan, itu pula yang keluar ya kan?
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in, finds the mark. All that grinding and training has paid off. Look at the optimal damage on that combo. Knockdown. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Will we see a drive hit? KO.
Oh man.
Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Got their eye on the air. Still very early in the round. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Big anime vibe with Imperium Tank.
Player two holding on to that corner advantage. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit.
Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage.
Knockdown and life lead is the
Demon Blade kick.
a jump in and whip. They're wide open.
More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Oh, we're going full third strike with a callback Kyokusen.
Both of them back off. What a finish!
That one catches left hand as you're gonna get in a fight.
I'm sorry, Chang Li.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one chases them down. The drive parry was successful. The super armor does its job. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Very solid corner switch. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a drill. Player one, oh, they were totally ready for the jump. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Akuma's going in.
They both showed their hands a little bit.
Hits them with a stop and pop.
Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Uses the target combo as a fill. Uses the gauge for a super art.
No cookout complete without Imperium Tank.
Will we see a drive impact? Goes for the jump in. Barry rushes that off and keeps going. Player one ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Demon Raid time.
The crumble from above. The throw missed.
Hits them with a stop and pop. Lightning kicks.
Excellent block. There's a burnout. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Low heavy. Down on life. They gotta make a move. Solid anti-air. Are they going to be able to knock them? Medium kick.
Dengan
I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Nice tech. Lots of aggression from both sides. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Picks the drive reversal. Can't tech the throw. The jump in catches him, baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Player 2 will have to fight back through without any drive. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the knockdown, and now reaches out with the lightning kicks. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Takes a trip. Big throws. Risky up close slap still going. What'll happen here? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. It's a good spot to use the super. Connect with Civil Calamity. Sumo ain't tucking you in for man, but you're going to sleep real fast. Going in? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Could we see a drive impact here?
A lucky fireball gives them the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if
Let's go. Kita tunggu lagi. Dia menggunakan kekuatan Superman so you can. This one. Superman.
Now,
Siapa
find
ini?
a new rival.
Oke, kok kencang kali langsung.
this is gonna be a 5-star
3
match.
streak?
Get ready for history to be made.
Oh, oke.
Here we go. What are these
Wow.
fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Starts with a jump. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. From up above. Gets the jump in, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Dives in with cool faith. Jumps in. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. What'll happen here? This is gonna hurt. KO!
man.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts
Final
now.
round.
Goes for the jump in to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it off. Drops them. Nails it. Nightshade Pulse. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Anticipated that throw. What are they gonna do? Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Drops him hard. Genius read with that throw escape. A jump? Throws him. What's next? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Oh, cashes out the cage right there. Oh, hits a critical arc. They gotta flush out the program, flush out the ruler, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. No one could have caught that.
Aku menunjukkan kau terbang.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while.
Yeah,
They
you want
really
to-
took it down to the
Okay,
wire.
let's go. Okay.
Round 1.
It's not over yet.
It's a
Best
poison.
believe it's time for that comeback. They were waiting for it. Dived in with cool faith. Jumps. Left off a projectile to waste time. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Tons of drive and health to work with. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Taking stock.
A drive impact could end it all here.
A quick breather. Ooh, double KO. You don't see that every day.
Siapa?
You're tied up at 1 round each. Do these two have anything up their sleeve for the final round? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Oh, combo. Let's go.
Back into the corner. Taps him on the toe.
With super arts into play.
It's really putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Both sides getting ready.
Raw super art incoming. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace.
Looking to shred something. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Can they use their drop? Gets them with a Euro step. There's a drive impact.
It's
Iyalah.
enough.
Dengan kekuatan
Really
terbang-terbang
had to
area.
fight for that one.
Wait,
No
yeah, man.
shortage of drama.
I'm sorry. Aku mengalahkanmu.
Here comes a
What's
new
kali?
challenger.
Wah, lawan muridnya ya. Kuma.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready?
It's fight night time.
Yo.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts with a jump in. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Solid combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Hits them with a KO. Player 2 on the board
Maaf
first
ya,
with the
guys.
win.
I'm
They'll want to keep the
sorry.
pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Quick dash it.
Yes.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Very solid corner kick. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning something? Creates an opening with the low heavy?
A drive impact could end it all here.
Connects with the throw. Knockdown and whiffs. They're wide open.
Drive impact misses. Will they gamble something here on a drive move?
The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Uses their drive gauge. Player 2
Can't burn out, but they may have a plan here.
knocked them out. Hit them with a quick low kick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a fireball. Low heavy.
Drops them hard. Super to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Giving them the warming buttons with a period end. Crowns them from above.
Oh man, this is a scary range. Player 2 is on the turns out. This is going to hurt. Nice fire, knocked him out of the air. Pokes with a kick. Machine right? Are you kidding me? Player 1 reaches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Demon Rain now? Sure you can?
Will that drive impact get punished? Gets the jump in. Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. In a dire situation, it gets them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. The jump in is denied. Adamantly. Player 1 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last round. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. What'll happen here? Soup bears the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Spends the meter. Spends the meter, hoping for a good return. Didn't hesitate, going for the kill with that super. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish.
Sorry, Ken. I'm sorry.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Oh, misses. Combo with the target combo. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Gets the knockdown, and now tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to KO. Player 2 picks up the first
Let's go,
round.
man. Let's
That'll
go.
give them a psychological advantage. Quick dash in. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player 2 uses the gauge for a super arm.
Big anime vibes with Imperium's end.
This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around.
Burnout. Set the
Okay.
tempo of the match to change.
Player 2 KO.
I
Well, that's
know.
what happens when you capitalize
I
on
can
all of
win.
your chances.
Oke teman-teman, kita tunggu lagi siapa akan menjadi lawan kita selanjutnya. Karena memang si Akama si Putri dulu. Mantap. Let's go.
Here
Siapa
comes
nih?
a new challenger.
Zenggil.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
It's
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Still slugging it out here. Box him with the target. Taking stock. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Solid combo. Picture perfect punish counter.
Gitu aja sama untuk Zenggil.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? That's some big juicy damage on that counter. In there! Player 2
Nah,
hits up the always
tempat
important
aja
first
dia.
round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Demon Rain hits him with a stop and bop, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 1 has the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Super
Yeah.
arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Uses the gauge for a super art. Spans all 3 bars to give him one of life's hardest love taps. Take a sip. Knockdown and throws him. gotta be careful not big time whip.
Hit them with the extra high.
Both fighters planning something?
They've got the meter for a drive impact. Pack your bags. We're going
Da,
to
fuck.
Siberia.
Okay, here we deny the jumping attempt. Here's the final round. The real fight starts
Ya, ya,
now.
chill lagi.
Shakes things up with a fireball. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Going in,
That's gonna leave them rattled.
player one is in a very good spot now. Oh, here we this can lead to some big damage.
We see a drive impact here?
Catches them out. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Oh, they're gonna drive impact! Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Yo.
So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Had the radar up and running. Still slugging it out here. Starts with a jumper. Decent return on that combo. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Jumps up. Gets him. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Demon Raid? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Grabs him. Gets the jump in. Uses the gate for a super arm.
Big anime vibes with Imperium's end. They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump. Hits them with a stop and pop.
Were they baiting them into that?
Player one will need to use their meter here wisely. A deficit here. Can they turn the tide? One chance here may end this match. Big time whip. Target locked and scoop. Looking
Okay.
for a chance. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Anti-air in the clutch.
Lompat
Player
sama.
two
Tornado.
gets the win in a
Top flip.
convincing fashion.
They're still hungry. Both
They're
sides
still
stepping up for the
hungry, man.
rematch. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Player one with the life lead. No good up high. Well-timed command throw there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Takes a trip. Sticks the combo. Fireball from very long. What's next here?
Kenapa coy?
Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Hits them with a stop and pop. Player two chases them down. Scrapping it out up close.
A drive impact could end it all here.
Going in. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the
Drops them hard.
Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now.
Closes it out.
We're going into the final round
Tunggu,
tied up.
tunggu.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Gets the counter hit. Yes, sir. Boy, looking to impress with this super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Off to spend the meter on the super. We use animate for this cookout.
Keeps him out. That corner is starting to look scary.
Anti-air in the clutch.
Player punish counter sets the table. What a finish!
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Yo. Langsung mau pergi, Bang? Iya. Hah? Yo.
Here comes
Okay.
a new
Waduh,
challenger.
kita lawan si Zangief terus gitu ya kan.
What are we going to see
Gini
transpire
kan.
between these fighters?
Wah.
No one knows, but this is going to be a
Iya,
must-see
aku-
match.
Aku rental nih.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Enggak gratis.
Opts for the throw,
Rentalnya gratis. Ada di kartu apa.
denies the attack, and okay, takes them all the way to the
Iya.
corner. Player 2 is maintaining the
Agak
corner
lumayan
position for some
mahal.
juicy damage. What's their game plan
Kurang
here at
tahu
this
udah
critical stage?
apaan.
Throw zone. What's next?
Rupiahnya.
Knockdown. Great work finding the opening. Like gets them. Player 1
Keras
picks up the
sekali.
first round. That'll give them a psychological
Jangan
advantage. Akuma's going in. Who's going to start things off? Still very early in the round. Parries the projectile.
Hah?
They decide to
Ada.
hang back and rethink their game plan.
Iya.
The jump in is denied. Very solid corner switch.
Langsung.
From up above,
Terima tadi.
Adamant Flame looking to impress with this super.
Big anime body. Period's end.
Terima lagi
Player
api
1
Superman
is in a
Toast.
pretty good situation with a meter advantage.
Hits them with the fire.
What'll happen here? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it up. Oh, this round. They got him so quick. This is the final round.
Sempurna.
Expect to see some fireworks. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. Looking to plant him with a pile
Kayak
drive.
gitu modelnya dia nanti.
Player 1 can build off this lead. Rushes in. That's gonna leave him rattled. Nowhere to run.
Banyak kali.
Demon raid time.
Let's rock. Super hard incoming.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. You need guts to pull that off.
Iya. Tapi karena
That was
banyak
catch
kali
as
kalau
can as you're
dia
gonna get in a
mukul.
fight.
It's not over
Kalau
yet.
mukul gitu biasa,
Best believe
banyak
it's
kali
time for
keluar
that comeback.
darahnya.
Long range fireball to break the silence. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Not much damage dealt so far, but they
Sabi
may
ko na.
be looking for an opening to run with. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Well-timed command throw there. What are they thinking here? Goes for the throw. Very solid corner.
Kena lah coy. Aduh, banyak kali gini-gini terus.
Life lead opens up. Crossing it out up close. Taking stock. Will we
Agak
see a
apa
drive
dia
in?
becong.
Not
Agak
shy with the grab. The big play does it.
mundur.
Player 1 on the board first with the win.
Pasti
They'll
tekniknya
want to
sih.
keep the pressure on. Akuma's going in. They've piled up the knowledge.
kau.
Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 chases them down. Gets the back
langsung
throw to turn
depannya.
things around. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. It brushes that off and keeps going. A quick breather. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use.
Ashes out the cage right there.
Belum mati juga.
This is first.
Both sides getting
The drive impact doesn't work.
Aduh, dapat lagi tuh.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Iya. Hancur-hancur. Hancur-hancur terus ya kan.
that was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Beda aja jago.
Tapi kenapa?
Mungkin udah nggak kurang jago deh makanya.
Too slow.
Aduh.
Kenapa? Bro? Kenapa? Bro?
Habis rental.
First online match.
Rentalnya
Nah, 2 menit lagi. Apa lah ya? Si Ken ya sering udah pakai memang. Ken. Kita tengok dulu. Nah, opponent outfit.
kenapa? Udah ganti. Takut udah habis.
Enggak. Ah, yang mananya? Si Akumanya?
Iya, Bro.
Udah habis.
Tapi 2 menit lagi. Bro.
Iya nggak bisa itu. Nggak bisa sekali main lebih dari 2 menit.
Great match.
Jadi biar nggak hilang.
Nggak hilang ya detail nanti.
Maksudnya hilang kalau kita bertanding.
Iya. Viper Theory
Pada
Vision Saga.
ini ada pun
Apa?
di,
Nggak ada.
di PS4 ada cek itu.
Ada. Iya.
Main Elena pernah.
Special online.
Apa ini? Oke. Ada itu.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ken.
Kan dengan kan?
Iya. Ken.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too.
Okay.
This is a must-win fight.
Mana punya?
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Dia.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's the play here? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 chases them down. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump in catches them. Medium kick hits.
Udah di sini pergi.
Player 2 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Medium kick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Going in. From upstairs. Goes with the safe stuff with that. Uses the gauge for a super art. Triple Jinrai hit. Good damage option there. A quick breather. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Fights out of the corner, back to the set. Clutch, anti-air. Quick medium poke. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Can this drive bring them back? They got, what are you jumping in for? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do
Kali kok main
first.
kayak gitu-gitu.
Jumps up.
Blast that off.
Wow.
Target combo into. What'll happen here? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Reads the jump in perfectly. Gets the corner switch. It might be some goes to the air. Scuff and whip. They're wide open. This can lead to some big damage.
Ya kan
Throws them.
pengguna Ken juga
This
dia.
is gonna hurt. drive impact misses. The next touch may decide this round. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Ramachama! Player one clinches the win!
But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Blocks it. All the throw connects. Unfazed by the switch and block, brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Sticks the
Sama-sama
combo.
kok.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Shoryuken? Brushes off the impact. One chance here may end this match. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the finish.
Up tap to close it.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Kalau nggak ikut, kau ikut.
Okay, they trade hits. Sticks the jump in. Quick dash it.
Tunggu.
Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
Ini kreatif, Lin.
Player 2 has a slight life lead.
Oh, nggak
Shoots
cukup
off a
ya?
fireball up close. Player
Nggak
1
muat.
is working with a better gauge. What
Nggak
can they
tahu
do with
juga
it?
udah.
Pops them with a shorty. Gets carried to the corner. Jinrai kick for a mix. This can lead to some big damage. Will we see a drive in? Side switch in the corner. Checking, were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? What now? What a finish! Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the
Oke guys,
best.
untuk saat ini kita sudahi dalam live streaming kita di Street Fighter 6. Selamat berjumpa di esok hari. Arigato.